everyone, welcome back to the channel. In this video we are going to see love in the general for the sign of Taurus for the month of May. So watch this video if you're a Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or if you're dealing with one. Keep in mind these are general readings, so may or may not resonate. If it do not resonate, do not try to deliberately fit in. Check in any other placement. If you want to have a personal reading, link is in the description. If you want to follow my Instagram, the link is in the description. So now let us see messages for Taurus. If you don't already know, I'm a Moon and Venus in Taurus myself, and we make Taurus videos very consistently on the channel. Consider subscribing if you haven't already. And now let us see messages for the Bull Gang for the month of May. Taurus. By the way, a very happy birthday. How are you all doing? I hope you guys are having an amazing birthday month already. So yeah, my best wishes with you. So now let us see messages for Taurus. What are the blessings coming in towards Taurus for the month of May, please? What is the blessing coming in towards Taurus? So 10 of Cups. Is this a joke? Oh my god, Taurus. So the blessing that's coming towards you is, for some of you this could be a commitment, for some of you it's a family get together. Some of you it could be a celebration in your family. So you know, maybe like there's a prosperous event happening within your family, your whole family is gathering and there's going to be some sort of a celebration. So that is possible. And if that's not the case, then I see that there can be a possibility of commitment in your life. You know, 10 of Cups talk about emotional fulfillment and family and unionship and all of that. So yeah, here you can see there's a mother with 2 kids here, right? So yeah, definitely there's a possibility that you may get married to somebody, or you know, talks get finalized or something like that. Obviously we are going to clarify that when we come to your love portion, but for some of you this can definitely be that time. Then some of you, I also see that if you have been looking to buy property, or are trying to do something for your convenience, you know, like getting a vehicle, property, a place to rent or something like that, then even that is possible. 10 of Cups basically talks about convenience, luxury, emotional fulfillment, and like an overall contentment basically, you know. So you are going to feel very content in the month of May. You will feel like your wishes are fulfilled in such a way that it is giving you emotional happiness, like your emotions are satisfied. That is the kind of thing. Some of you, I see that you will be reuniting with your mother, or you will be spending good time with your mother, your siblings, with your family, and all of this is going to bring in a lot of joy and contentment basically. Love that energy for you, Taurus, like that. Now let's see what could be the possible blockage for Taurus in the month of May that Taurus needs to pay attention. What is the possible blockage? Hold on a second, a lot of cards came out. I'm gonna put it back. I'm gonna take one card. So what is the possible blockage? Your blockage could be Emperor. So Taurus, the blockage could be that somebody in authority might just try to, like, you know, like pull you down basically. So that is possible. Some politics might happen with you in your workspace, you know, so somebody trying to take away your credit, people trying to pull your leg, so that might happen. Like somebody trying to use their power, position and authority to pull you down, so that might be a thing. And I also see that your authority, your boss, your management at your workplace will not understand you. Like you will try to convince them about something and they are not going to understand you. They are going to just not pay attention to what you're trying to say. So some miscommunication can happen there. So you need to pay attention. Also, a piece of advice for you is to be more flexible in the month of May. Don't try to be too rigid. All right. Try to adjust as per the situations. You know, Tauruses can be really stubborn, but then too much of rigidity can actually backfire you in the month of May. So in the month of May, it's not the time to show your stubbornness. Rather, try to adjust to the circumstances so that you can make it easy for yourself. All right. So when you know that you are in a situation where being stubborn can backfire you, So try to soften down a bit, try to mingle with people, and like, you know, sometimes you just have to do it for the sake of the situation to like just get past that situation. So that's fine. Like sometimes you have to do it. Being diplomatic is an art, and you need to learn that art in the month of May. All right. Yeah, so that is your blessing, and that is also your advice. Now let's see your career and finance, specifically Taurus, in the month of May. So give me message for Taurus for career and finance. Wheel of Fortune. So I see that in your career and finance, you were not feeling it for the past few months, for past 7-8 months, for some of you maybe 4-5 months or whatever. You were not feeling it. Like you felt like your world is crumbling, your finances are distorted. That stability that you have been seeking in your finances is not coming. Like some months are good, sometimes it's really bad, you know. So some months are good, not very good, but like good. It's like going like this and then it dips, and then somehow you manage to come back and then it dips. So that was happening with you for the past few months, and I see that now things are going to go up. Wheel of Fortune talks about shift. So I see that now things will improve in your career and finance, and you will feel like the graph is finally moving up. Okay, and it will feel very destined kind of a thing, like the opportunity is going to land to yourself. Like you will feel like you are at the right place at the right time, you know. Like sometimes you just feel like you got lucky. So that luck factor is coming in, you know. Your destiny is going to support you. That's what I see. What else for career and finance for Taurus, please, for the month of May? Ace of Cups with the Judgment. Yeah, new beginnings and very emotionally fulfilling beginnings, and new beginnings that are bringing in prosperity for you. And Judgment card talks about you getting what you deserve. I see that for the past few months you felt like you are getting less than what you deserve, and like you're putting in more effort and the appreciation is not coming in. You're not getting the desired outcome. Maybe your business was not doing really well. Maybe if you're in job it wasn't appreciated or whatever. So Judgment with the Ace of Cups is you getting your fair share, you know. So that will happen, but just again keep in mind that you don't have to be rigid, you don't have to be too stubborn. Try to be more flexible and let things happen. Okay. What is the advice for Taurus for career and finance for the month of May? 10 of Swords. So Taurus, again, your advice is that don't try to like complain and whine and crib. I see that you've gone through difficult times obviously in your past, but know that it was in the past, and now there is no point of complaining about it in the present, right? So don't do that. Just know that whatever endings have happened in your life, they were just trying to take you towards something more meaningful for your own self. So endings were actually new beginnings, right? You were not cursed. Sometimes when we are going through difficult times, we feel like we are cursed, and we feel like, oh my god, like universe doesn't like me, or I'm not the favorite child or whatever. That's not the case. We all go through our fair share of ups and downs in life. So that is what you need to realize. And your other advice is that a chapter has closed in your life, and whatever has happened for your good. So don't try to go back to your outdated ways, rather try to move in this new direction which has opened itself in your life, and focus on the future rather than focusing on the past. Okay, beautiful energy. Now let's see your love life, Taurus. What is the present energy for Taurus in love? What is the present energy for Taurus in love, please? 6 of Wands, looking for victory, some of you. I also see that you might be doing something which is putting you in the public eye. Now for that doesn't mean that you have to be like a social media influencer or something. That's not important. But I just see that you are trying to work on your own personality, your confidence, and all of that, which is making you very victorious, and it's putting you in the public spot, you know, like the spotlight is hitting you, and people are taking a note of you. So if you are single, then that is happening for you. If you are in a relationship with somebody, I see that you hold a stronger position when compared with your partner. So you have been working on yourself. So you are at a very strong position when it comes to your partner. Like you are outshining your partner for now. That's what I see. Okay. What is the blockage for Taurus in love? What is the blockage for Taurus in love, please? Devil card. Taurus, your blockage is obsession sometimes, you know. You try to do things in a particular way because you are obsessed seeing things in a particular way. Like you feel like this is how it should be, and if it's not happening like this, then it just cannot happen in the other way. So yes, you are doing a lot of work on yourself, your personality and all of that, but then there is an underlying fear as well, and there is an underlying obsession. Sometimes we work on ourselves because we are obsessed with the outcome, you know. So we are not actually doing it for ourselves, we are doing it for achieving something. Just make sure that you are not one of those people. If you are working on yourself, work for your own self. Don't work on yourself because you want to put somebody in a thirst trap. Like, don't do that, okay? I see some of you may be doing that. You want to put somebody in a thirst trap, and even though you are working on yourself and you're victorious and all of that, but this may feel like an empty victory, and there's no point doing that, okay? So that can be a blockage. For others of you, I just see that you are being manipulated by somebody. Like there is someone who's trying to manipulate you. Some of you, there can also be a spell involved. Maybe somebody has done some spell on you to manipulate you, to make you obsessed about them. So yes, you try very, very hard to walk out of this situation. You want to like get rid of this shit, but then something keeps you stuck to this person. Like it feels like you are tied to this person, and that might be because your own obsession, or maybe somebody might have done a spell on you. So that is possible. You also need to get rid of your fear. Some of you, you have fear of being left alone. You have a fear of being single forever and all of that. And then what happens? You lower your standards. Okay, so don't do that. Like, don't do that to yourself. Because if you will lower your standards to accommodate other people, you will have to pay a very big price for it later on. Okay, let's see. What is the future energy for Taurus in love for the month of May? So we have the Temperance and the Hermit card. For the month of May, you may just try to spend time with yourself and not trying to go out as much. You will also be very much focused on your own healing. You feel like a major chapter has ended in your life, and it has taken a lot from you, okay? Being in this connection and waiting for this person to change, and they not changing, in turn trying to put spells on you, trying to manipulate you, trying to keep you obsessed, keep you in the loop. This has taken a lot of toll on you. And in the month of May, you just want to like go within, focus on your healing, and you're trying to balance your own life. So yeah, I see that you will be looking good, smelling good, and you'll be in the spotlight, and people will be attracted to you, but you may just try to be by yourself. Some of you, I also see that you are looking for a very long-term connection. You know, Hermit with the Temperance, like two major arcanas here. You're looking for a very solid connection. You do not want to waste your time, and you're very particular about it. So that might actually make you wait a bit, of course, because if you have to be with somebody very solid, then you may also have to wait for the right person to come towards you. You're not going to like put anything that comes towards you, right? So I see that you will be willing to wait for the right person to come in. And simultaneously, you're going to work on your healing, your personality. Some of you may also be doing things with your looks lately. You might be getting facials, you might be getting your hair done, you're changing something about your appearance, your style, whatever. So you're doing things to improve yourself. You realize that you need to be the best version of yourself to attract the best in return. All right, so that's what I see for you. So some of you, there could be a Virgo or a Sagittarius coming towards you. But this is happening very slowly and gradually, like over the time. It's not going to happen very quickly. And for this to happen, you also have to simultaneously work on your own healing, okay? So what is coming towards Taurus in love? The Creator. And one more. Two of Cups. Love is going to come towards you. Some of you, there's a water sign coming in. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. So yeah, I see love is coming in. But for that, you need to focus on your own healing and your own personality. You have to create your own destiny. Yeah, that's what the Creator card is. You have to create your own reality without relying upon somebody else. When you will be the best version of yourself, that's when this right person is going to appear in your life. Some of you, I also see that there is somebody who doesn't express their love to you as much as they love you. They don't express it, and I see this person might tell you in the month of May that they do. So there could be a secret being revealed when it comes to your love life, but this is a happy secret because we have Two of Cups here. So somebody finally confronting their feelings to you. But then again, know that the commitment and all of that is going to take some time. And for this to happen, you also have to simultaneously work on your own self. You have to get rid of your own obsession, your fear, your temptations, your this habit of lowering your standards to accommodate shitty people and shitty situations. You need to come out of that. When you will do it, that's when love is going to happen. But if you keep on playing the same games, the same devil games, then you will keep on attracting the same shitty people. What is the advice for Taurus in love? What is the advice? So your advice is Chariot card. Taurus, I see that you are doing whatever you could. You need to release obsession. That's your advice. Chariot card talks about detachment. You have to detach from the outcome. As I said, right now you are doing the work, but you're doing the work keeping the outcome in your mind. So more than doing the work, your focus is what I am going to get at the end of this. And then what happens? This creates obsession, and then your outcome gets drifted away from you. If you want your goal to come towards you very quickly, you have to detach from the outcome. And you need to bring that focus on your work, the work that you are putting in. Okay? That is your advice. Let's take Romance Angel card for you. Give me message for Taurus in love. Attraction. Yeah, I definitely see you're doing something which is making you very attractive in the eyes of people. Spotlight is coming on you. And I see that when you will be the best version of yourself, you will attract a lot of people towards you. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. When you will start loving your life, when you will stop lowering your standards, when you will work on your healing, that is when you will attract the right people. And then you also need to have trust. You don't trust. You just get very fearful. You have a fear that I will be left single forever. Nobody's going to come in my life. All my friends are getting married. When will my turn come? You need to get rid of this crap and trust that the one that is meant for you will eventually come to you. So bring in more trust when it comes to your love life. Give me a message for Taurus, please, for the month of May. I will be with you before you realize. Yeah, so I see that somebody, the partner that you're meant to be, your love life is going to improve, and the person that is meant to be with you will be with you. But for that, you also need to put the work, the healing. And when you will do that, this person is going to appear in your life. Alright, so give me message for Taurus, please, for the month of May. Wait, don't rush into it. Allow nature to take its course. Didn't I tell you this? Don't be obsessed. Don't be obsessed on the outcome. Wait, do your work and let universe give it to you when it is supposed to come to you. Give me one more. Time. You are trying too hard. Give it time. Yeah, didn't I tell you this? You are trying way too hard. Way too hard. Give it some time. It's gonna happen. But it's gonna happen slowly and gradually. When you will be ready. Right now you are not ready. You have to do some healing work before it can happen to you. So you need to wait and you need to trust the timing. The same thing that I was telling throughout the reading. If you will do it, things will shift. So that's your reading. I hope this helps and resonate. If it does, make sure you subscribe, like, share, comment. I will see you very soon in the next video. Till then, you guys take care, stay safe, bye.